Pitching in this one for the A's, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel?
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
For all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Turner pops it up. Basallo settles under it, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the dirt, blocked. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-1. Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Shea Langoliers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marsh settles underneath it. And that'll do it. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Got him. 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. Hey! In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top of the 2nd, Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Massey digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 7.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And now Bader up to the plate. Popped up. Stop under it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cole, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. He popped out his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Popped up. Langoliers settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Hearn on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. That one barely got out of here. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. There's the strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. This is Bryson Stott. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. First and second, 2 outs. Chase DeLauner up next for the A's. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Squirts away from Langoliers. Nothing happening as the count evens at one. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. So up next, Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, blocked. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Harper on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Slide to right his first time.
Oh, that's it. That's ball 2.
Man at first, one away. The 2-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the third. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tied at 4.
That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. In the air, left side. One away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Ball one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lyle on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Yelly stepping into the box now. He's 0 for 1.
Christian Yelich.
This one in the air, center field. Bader has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And here is Harrison Bader. Flied out his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make the play.
Lyle in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Trey Turner with a chance now. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate, and it's off the wall. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Harper swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Up the middle. Fires over to first. They don't come much. Bottom of the 4th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Center field. And there's 1 down. Brandon Marsh up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Bader under this one. And there's 2 down. Next up for the A's, Samuel Basallo. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That one lifted to left. Lyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. On the ground. Stop. And the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2. That clips a corner. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Smash to center. Way back. And you can forget it. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. So 2 down. Michael Massey will hit next. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now the center fielder. New pitcher on here, Gavin Stone. He's into the game with the bases empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So digging in, Dalen Lyle. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball, that's inside.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. This one smoked on its way out of here. Trey Turner crushes it. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Harper in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Stone, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bryson Stott now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. At the plate, Chase DeLauder. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
DeLauder.
Swing and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball, that's unfair.
DeLauder off of first with 2 away. Two now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And he swings through that one. Double steal. Line drive, base hit, right center field. 1 run across. Bader quickly throws it in. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Next up for the A's, Christian Yelich. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. Got him. One up, one down. Shea Langeliers stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Phils up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yelich moving back for it. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air to left center. Lyle on his way over. One down. Samuel Basallo up next for the A's.
Ball 1.
The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. On the ground right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out towards right center. Bader moving under it. And that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
1 away. Michael Massey digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air to left center. Yelich running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3.
That's outside. Ball, that's high.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground is short. Edman slings to first. Bader is out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Chase DeLauder.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
And we've got ourselves a
Number
pitching
30,
change. Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself
Inside
sharp
ball.
and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
outside.
Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late with the swing there. And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. And the count's full. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. Anthony Santander up next for the A's.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
Pitch
Nope.
misses.
That's
Ball
inside.
1.
Well,
Nope,
he gave up the home
inside,
run
ball
earlier
2.
in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle
Leading off
Park,
for Philadelphia,
we're at the top of the
left
8th.
fielder,
Jalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies. And a
Ball, that's
fastball
out.
misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Just missed it. Here's Trey Turner.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jack Dreyer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
In the air, left field. Yelich under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Left field. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 down. Fastball is outside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lyle takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Bichette up next for the A's. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Now pitching for
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jhoan Duran.
That's a ball.
The Phillies leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Just
that's
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Marsh up next for the A's. That's smacked on a line to center. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Mark Leiter Jr. taking over on the mound. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer. A runner at first for him, nobody out. O'Hearn gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Ball inside. Hey!
On the ground to short. To second,
No,
but he
he's in there.
beats the
Safe.
throw. Save.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
First and second, one out. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. Foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike two. Waves at the number for the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. He shoots one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-6. Ripped to short. Edmonds slings the first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Gage. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Carson Kelly. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Right side. To first, one out, bottom of the ninth. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner. Second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 14-7. The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ball two.
Not even close there. Ball three. In the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. 14.